Hi, welcome to my tutorial on two-colored hair. It's pretty much the same way as a single hair. New, 256 by 256. Click OK. And I want my hair red, so I already have this marked here, so it's red. And now, the two-color hair is pretty easy to do. I'm going to use a paintbrush, and I'm going to come straight across here, because I'm going to use a black bottom. I'm going to click on my paint can, and I'm going to click here. Get this here. There it is. And I'm going to take my paintbrush again just to finish it off. You don't have to do this. If you don't want to, there. That's done. Now you can add a couple more texture colors in there if you'd like. Let's say a little bit darker red. Okay, and I got my paintbrush clicked already, so I'm just going to throw a couple of reds in here, just for giggles. Okay, now I got pretty much that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my filters, and I am going to noise. Let's move this over a little bit further so you can see. Filters, noise, spread. And I'm going to make this about a 256. I'm going to leave the 5 there. It's just there, so that's okay. And that's pretty much what you got. A mess. But don't worry, we'll fix that. Now you go back to filters, blur, motion blur. And we're going to make this 256 by 90. And you want to make sure this linear is clicked. And click OK. Now we got something that looks like this. You can see there's a little black down here, some red coming through. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to go to Filters, Enhance, Sharpen, and you can have anything you want here. I'm just going to throw a 50 in here for giggles. Okay. Now that looks pretty cool so far. Now I'm going to make second layer, new layer. Make sure your transparency is marked. It's still 256. Click OK. Now what you want to do is, I have to do this because I'm using an old version, make sure this new layer is clicked. Now what you're going to do is, see if I can get this. I'm going to change my color to white, I hope. Click on my paintbrush and make a couple of lines across it. Okay. Now go back to filters, noise, spread, and I'm going to change these to about, let's say 45. See what happens. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Now we're going to go back here to blur. We're going to click on motion, and still linear. Now we're going to change this to, let's say 50. See what that looks like. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Now, what you want to do is, if I can find my layers again, which are hidden, I'm just going to open a new one. What I'm going to do is, I'm on this layer here, okay? Now, we want to get rid of some of this, so we're going to click on this, okay, and click Overlay. And that's what we have. Now, you can click here, Save As. We're going to just make this hair 4. And you can punch it in. I just usually just click on it, click Save. You're going to see it come up. It can't save it like that. Well, it can. Just click Export. Okay. And you're done. Okay. Now what we're going to do, close all this stuff down. Okay, I just opened a preview to a hair I had laying around. So if you notice, it's 256 by 256. The opacity is the same thing, 256 by 256. You can actually change the opacity if you'd like, but it's easier just leave it alone. Now I just click here, go to my hair. Where'd it go? Pictures, hair. If I can find it. There it is. Hair 4. Click. Then I'm going to click here, and you can see you got a two-tone hair. You got a darker bottom than you do at top. Now you can play with the dimensions if you like to make your hair finer or more coarse. You can bring the black, like the layer I did, I can bring that up higher, bring it lower. You can actually, if you wanted to, add a layer at the top and have black roots also right through here. So that's up to you, and I hope this tutorial helped. If you have any questions, please message me on my homepage. It's RICK0313 on Imvu, or you can also check out my group, SketchUp, GIMP, and Fun in the group section. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.